Isa ka bang teacher? Or you're a student? O di kaya minsan ka naging estudyante sa buong buhay mo? Ha? Well, ang video na to ay para sa'yo. Roll intro! Kung nagtataka kayo kung bakit parehas lang yung intro video ko doon sa nakaraang video ko, it's because this is part 2 of hashtag Ask a Teacher, the questions you wanted to ask your teachers. So sa vlog na to, tinanong ko yung mga friends ko from Facebook and Instagram to ask me questions that they were afraid to ask their teachers before or their professors before, and I will try to answer them sa abot ng aking makakaya. At kung hindi mo pa napapanood yung part 1 ng vlog na to, I will put the link in the description box below, and also, you can click the video right here. So ano, tara na! Hey, let's go! Another question. Are some teachers actually lazy? If yes, do you know anyone? You got it right here, bro. Well, di naman super lazy, no? But I think the proper word or the proper term to be used here is that, do we procrastinate? Yes. Because sometimes we are overwhelmed with the workload. So talagang minsan, tititigan mo lang yung checkan mo and you're like, ayokong mag-check. Ayokong gumawa ng lesson plan. Ayokong gumawa ng materials. Ayokong gumawa ng presentation. Kasi nga, ang dami mong gagawin. May meeting ka ng ganitong oras. Hindi ako nagrereklamo. Pero, yun talaga yung buhay ng isang guro. So, sometimes, we just tend to put off things first and then just rest. Because, mental health is important as well. And then, one question na medyo personal. This is from Julie Lilo. Or Jule_Lilo. Did you honestly think I have potential? I'm going to look at this question from a perspective of a student asking a teacher, regardless of who you are. Well, for you, Julie, yes. I really think that you have a potential. And in general, if a student would ask teachers this, then I think teachers would also be shocked. Because you know what, sometimes we would have preconceived notions about a student. Makulit yan, magulo yan, maingay yan. But you know what, sometimes we have to look deeper towards that person. We have to dig deeper about that person's life. We have to dig deeper on his characteristics, and we should not be swayed by what others would tell us about that student. And me as a teacher, I think that every student has a potential. You might not have a potential academically, but I believe in the multiple intelligences. I believe that if you're good in a sport, then be good at it. But then you also have to balance your academics, because that would bring you to that place where you're supposed to go as a future athlete. Yes, you might not use math, you might not use social sciences, but hey, you know what, these subjects are very basic. That's why you're in the basic education department, because these are the basic things you needed to learn while you go through the process. So yeah, I think all students have potential, regardless of who you are and what your background is. Next question. What type or types of students do you dislike the most, and why? I only dislike one characteristic, and that is being disrespectful. I guess being disrespectful is one thing that I really dislike the most, because it speaks so much of your character. That's it. No explanations needed. If you're a disrespectful student, I do not hate you, but I don't like that kind of attitude. That's why we have guidance counselors. That's why we have student formation officers. That's why we have other ways and means to help you to help you change your attitude towards other people. Okay, another question is from Clavel. Clavel is asking, does your mood affect the grades or requirements that you give? Guilty ako dito. Kasi it happened to me one time na nagalit ako sa isang section, and out of my emotions, I gave this requirement, and it backfired on me, because if I give that requirement to that one section, I have to give it to other sections as well, and I was handling 3 sections at that time. So for fairness and equality, I had to give that requirement also to the other 2 sections. So it backfired on me, so I had to check more papers. So there. Right. But then, in terms of grading, it does not affect me. My mood does not affect me in grading. I'm always objective. And mostly, teachers are like that. We're being objective. That's what I can assure. Okay, second to the last question is from Miss Jazz Casas. So Jazz Casas is asking, bakit may iba na masusungit pero deep inside mabait naman pala? Judge tuloy namin. Siguro kasi these kind of teachers, they needed to put up this facade or this mask because most likely in college, tapos bata yung teacher o kaya matanda na rin yung prof, you know, mas nakukuha kasi in terror nga yung klase. Pero at the end of the term, okay naman pala siya, di ba? Kasi nga, sometimes, nahihirapan din mag-build ng wall yung teacher. Kasi minsan yung ibang students din naman, FC na FC, feeling close sa mga teachers, na minsan nawawala na rin yung respeto. And I think, you know, ano lang siya, defense mechanism ng ibang teachers for that matter. And lastly, ito very intriguing and very educational, I guess. From Katz Gonzalez, I once watched a video explaining how the classroom and grading system was designed for children after the Great Depression. So it's not working for today's students anymore. What are your thoughts on this one? You know, I highly agree on this one. You know, as the classroom setup today was the same classroom setup that they had years ago. But if you would look into different classroom setups around the world, this is now being modified to what we call a blended classroom, or the next generation classroom, or the classroom of tomorrow, wherein the chairs and the tables are not lined up anymore, and they have these own spaces where they can collaborate. And these classrooms are designed to teach the 21st century skills like communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and so on and so forth. And you know, looking at these classrooms, I was also hoping that this could be implemented in the Philippines, but due to most especially in our public schools, due to the lack of classrooms, due to the lack of chairs, lack of teachers, I'm not sure if this is really feasible in our own situation. But I do hope and pray that one day we'll get there soon. And that's it for this segment. So if you want a part 2 of this kind of session, comment down below those questions that you wanted to ask your teachers before, and I'll try to answer them. So kung nagustuhan nyo itong video na to, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong mga vlogs.